Everyone, today I'll be discussing my website, as well as in the presentation I'll further discuss what my website is all about, the design of the website, as well as information included into my website. So we can go forth and get started. So my name is Savannah Fred. I'm a 19-year-old fashion and beauty enthusiast. My character that I named for myself is Mrs. Blue Sky. Thus, the name of the website's name is Hey Mrs. Blue Sky, a further representation of who I am as I'm the writer of the website. My website is a fashion blog where I inform people on fashion, beauty, but as well as a little extra fun such as music and so forth. The website is aimed at an audience from an age such as 10 years old and up, as you're never too old or too young to get into fashion. This is my sitemap concept. The concept of the sitemap has a slight change to it, as I felt like, as you can see in the sitemap, about and contact is separate, as I felt that about and contact should be together on the homepage, as this has easier access to the viewer and this can give them a little insight of what the website is about already on the homepage, as this is the first thing they look at. As well as I changed the category's name from makeup to beauty, as well as fashion, fun to entertainment. Thus, everything is explained as home, about and contact has a header, information and pictures, as well as other category information will have a header, information and pictures on their pages each. So my contact strategy. The contact strategy is that the home page will have the most importance, as it includes the about information as well as contact information, but as well includes previews of blogs. While other categories such as women's fashion, men's fashion, beauty and entertainment will have their own separate pages each with their particular information. Thus the homepage, about and contact come first important, while the other categories will fall behind it. Thus, my final colors I've chosen for my website will be blue, sky blue, like a yellow, orange, as well as white. I found the yellow, orange, and blue will all look well together, as orange and blue are complementary colors, having blue be a primary and orange having been a secondary. Here are my wireframe designs. Let me just get my little laser. So basically here I have is the homepage, and here's a little fisheye design which I got inspired from the Spice Girls, fashion icons, inspiration from their music videos. As a fisheye is a photographic tool which enlarges images and makes them look like a fisheye. And basically the effects around the fisheye will have the psychedelic kind of color radiance that will be moving on the website. Thus, we scroll down, we can see the about information bar, which will explain what the website is all about. Scroll down further, we'll get previews of what the website is actually about, previews about what blogs, posts there are, and it gives you an easier access to viewers as well. Just scrolling down, it's the same kind of information. That's also in the homepage here about the fish eye. We have our information bar with our category lists, as well as the logo here. Okay. Oops, sorry. Oopsie. So here we'll have the contact information bar when we scroll down on the home page, and it will just have all the social media and contact information. As well, down below we'll have a social media icon bar, which will have easier access to social media platforms. Thus, here's an example of one of the category pages of how it will look like, such as here we have a header with a fisheye, and the bottom will have a preview onto the blog post to come. Then here we have an example of how when I look like when you go into a blog post, and how it looks like we'll have a header as well as information. If a blog post has an image, it will then fade from the side it is situated from, and then come to the image. So it'll come like from here to the middle of the post itself. So here we just have an example. We scroll down, and then at the bottom we'll have our social media icons. Here's an example of our mobile our mobile example, as well as its example. It's just the same as the homepage, which you'll find on the website. Just the different part is that the information bar is a little panel here on the side, and you click and then you'll get your information, such as categories about, home, and women's fashion, and so forth. So then we scroll down, and it's just the same as the homepage. You have your blog previews and so forth. And this is how my website will look like when you put it on the computer and you enter the website, and here's your homepage. The fish eye is right here with the logo here, logo there, and information bar here. So here's my little mock-up, and it's just an explanation of my wireframes, what I did. So here's the homepage right here. You can see there's a fisheye, about, blog post previews, and contact, and little social media icon bar, as well as little, my other one of an example of how you would go into category and how it will look like, as well as how a blog post information will look like. This here is the final product of my website. You can see that the colors go well together. I wanted to keep it one aesthetic, as well as the pictures also keep it one aesthetic that I include in my information. As for example, if I had to add in a black and white picture, it wouldn't really look well with the picture, with the whole aesthetic of the website as well. Thus, I feel like my website is quite fun and entertaining, and it's just an example, a high definition of what the previous mock-up was that I made. You can see here fish eye, about, previews, contact, social media icons, as well as information here such as the blog post and so forth. So this is my website. I hope you enjoyed my presentation.